Dear church, this week I've been sitting with some scripture. John 11:35. You may know it as the shortest scripture in the Bible. It says simply, Jesus wept. Jesus wept. If you were to sit down and read the whole chapter through, you'd learn Jesus is weeping because his dear, dear friend Lazarus, whom he loved, has died. Mary and Martha are weeping too. They're weeping because the pain of all of the people who had gathered to mourn their friend. He's weeping because death is hard and agonizing, no matter what the circumstances. Over this past week, I have been weeping too, over the death of the children at Uvalde, Texas, and continuing grief over those lives lost in Buffalo, the folks shot while at church in California. I've been asking, why do these shootings continue to happen? Why do we continue to let them happen? Why do we value easy access to guns over the lives of children and teachers in elementary schools, or patrons of a grocery store, or people attending church? I wish that I had words for you to make this better, to wrap it all up, to take away some of the pain that I know we are all feeling together. I don't have nice words right now, I don't think. Just an invitation to join me in lament, an invitation to join me in crying out for those lives who are lost senselessly to gun violence, to racism. And also to say we are in good company. Throughout the Bible, there are examples of folks crying out to God, why is this happening? Psalm 130, verse 1, out of the depths I cry to you, O Lord, Lord, hear my voice. Jeremiah 31:15. And this is what God says, a voice is heard in Ramah, mourning and great weeping, Rachel weeping for her children and refusing to be comforted because they are no more. Esther 4:1. When Mordecai learned all that had been done, he tore his clothes, put on sackcloth and ashes, and went out into the midst of the city and wailed loudly and bitterly. As hard as all this is, I know that Jesus is here with us in it. Jesus weeps with us when it's time. Jesus will be with us as we join together to flip over the tables of oppression. We know there's more to be done. Legislation to fight for, rallies and marches to walk in, and support to give to organizations that are supporting those families who are suffering and supporting the work of justice on the ground in our communities and others. But today, take a breath. It's okay to just sit with what you're feeling. It's okay to be with that pain. Today, it's okay to hold space in our heart for those who are hurting. It's okay to say a prayer, or maybe just scream into the void. Feel what you need to feel, and know that you can always reach out to me, your pastor, for support. I can't promise that I'll have eloquent words for you of comfort or of hope, but I do promise that I will sit with you with whatever you're feeling, pray with you, and weep with you. I'll see you at church.